Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Manor Lords adventure. In this series, we are building a beautiful hilltop settlement and transforming it into a thriving medieval kingdom. We have already survived raiders, defeated bandit camps, and our humble village is beginning to prosper. But this is only the beginning. The realm is fractured, with three rival noble families expanding their own kingdoms. Through careful planning, a strong economy, diplomacy, and eventually military strength, our goal is to unite the realm under one banner. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. If you enjoy city building and strategy games, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. I genuinely read every comment and love connecting with all of you. Now, let's build something truly extraordinary. Hello and welcome to a brand new series of Manor Lords where we'll be playing in Fractured Realm. So the thing over here is that there will be three other noble families which are AI competing with us, and we all are highly ambitious, and there will be some diplomacy, some betrayals, and we have to conquer them all. So that's how we need to play it, and with that, let's get into it. Let's see what resources that we have, and before doing that, let me just get rid of messages. Let me get rid of that message. So let's see what land has to offer to us. It's a pretty elevated land. So one thing that I'm already worried over here is uh, pasture. We might have problems with pasture as sheep and lambs die on elevated areas. So that is going to be a problem. Maybe we can, so probably we can have a pasture area uh, over here somewhere which is not so inclined, but this is a very steep. I just have to look at the lay, and if I just go by this, it looks quite steep from here. If I just go back, oh, okay, it doesn't. So okay, so pasture is going to be a problem. So, okay, let's get back to the game and see what we have been offered. Now we have, that's a pretty weird shape for a lake. We have a high shoal of fish, most likely eel. We'll see. We have some rocks here. We have some iron pretty far. We have clay and we have mushrooms. So looks like, let's see how is the emmer. Oh, it's a farming land, so good for us. We have some flax, good for barley. There are good pockets for barley, and rye. Rye is also pretty good. Um, then let's see about the water. Water is this side majorly, and yeah, that's about it. I think we can start with our initial settings for the settlement. This is pretty weird, like as I said in the beginning, but we will see how it goes. Now, we have mushrooms over here that will help us with food quickly and with fish before we go into farming or backyard extension. Those are the two that looks important right now. I think I'm still not quite sure how we start with our initial settlement. It's a pretty weird location, so it's going to be a bit challenging. Let's see. I think I'm going to start with a hut over here. Maybe initially we can settle in this section where there's some forest. And we can have a logging camp probably in this side. Okay, it's quite steep over here again. It's jump over here, as you can see. Okay, so not pretty tight. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to create some roads. There will be one road that's going to go from here. Just gonna curve it a bit, and okay, that's how we would want it. And we need to have a logging camp. We can have an initial logging camp here. Let's just put that. Let me put another road. I just think that will be helpful. And since there are rocks and boulders over here, that should be good enough for us to act as a boundary. And I'm going to put our road, simple village road over here, muddy. Not cobalt, simple village road. Okay, with that done, how do we place things? We need to place the logging camp first. And the way I see it, it's not a bad place for a logging camp to be. It's too steep. See, that's going to be a problem. Um, this is going to be a problem in this section. In this land, I am going to. Oh, it's quite far. How we can build it and yet keep it close? Ah, heck with it. I think probably will suffer initially for some time, but then it will get balanced out. We'll need to do something quickly for our food, so that is going to be taken care. That's Yeah, that's going to be taken care over here. Then another item is our mushrooms. We are going to take care of it as well. Food is more important in the initial years, and then it kind of stabilizes, as we have seen. I'm going to put our warehouse and storage in the middle of these two food sections. Easy for us to gather it, and now we don't have enough to put for a storehouse. We have one log, and I am going to utilize it. Wait. For a well. Well are important. We have placed our well as well. Now just fast forward it, and I'm going to prioritize our logging camp because that's the most important thing along with food right now. So let's do the magic of fast forwarding the time. Let the work. Now I can place a couple of hitching posts. Also, as I will need to order another ox as well. I'm going to put hitching posts in and around the section where we think the need may be. There you go. And I am going to order another ox as we will require it. So I'm ordering one, and I'm moving this ox as well, this hitching post, I'm so sorry, over there also. Now let's see what and how things are holding up. They are doing pretty decent job, quite fast. We need it to come as quickly as possible, and there it comes. And I'm going to put 3 people immediately here. We already have received our ox. I'm going to put one ox here, so we can immediately start working on other things. Now, let's again fast forward the time. Let these people get to work. Now, there are things that are nearby which is going to help us move our goods quickly. So ideally, if we want to build quickly, this is the supply that's on the ground. We can build few things here, but for me it doesn't work because our food sections are a bit apart and the stone section is also here. It doesn't make sense right now for me, but otherwise it would be a pretty good spot for us to build things. I'll probably build a few of our housing over here so they will get built pretty quickly. Now, what are we building? I'm going to fast forward building the granaries and our storehouse as quickly as possible. We have our forager hut now. Let's put one person in the forager hut so we can start gathering berries. They are going to be staple food variety for us right now in the initial stages. Do we have logs? We are getting good amount of logs. I'm just going to. I don't think we have a granary right now, so I'm going to put that immediately. And I'm going to put it here. So it is at the intersection of the two food varieties that we have. And I am also going to ensure that this is fast forwarded. The rain is falling pretty heavily, and our food supply will be damaged. So yeah, we'll have to take that risk right now. Nothing can be done. It's all good. I am going to do one thing. I'm going to check what our neighbors are doing? How are they building? Look at that. They've already built their houses. The logging camp is ready. They are building pretty quickly. I must say they have done a pretty good job with the AI. The storehouse is ready, and what else? The hunting camp is coming up. They don't have granary right now. I don't see a granary coming up anywhere. It's storehouse. It's another produce plot. Probably soon. And the other sections. Let's see. There's nothing in this one. Or is it? Oh, they're building probably this side. Nice small hamlet. They are also doing pretty good. I think we are a bit slow in our building currently, but we will catch up. They have some dimensions and they are building it well. I see that there's some planning going on in the further building. This section probably for the houses with veggie burger extension. And this section is probably the marketplace. That's good actually, it's quite nice. And they have good food and iron supply, so that is a good area as well. Hmm. And then we have one, two, three, right? These people, let's see how they are doing. They all are building quite rapidly. And this is also a small nice hamlet, and they're building it pretty quickly. Good, I am pretty sure that we will catch up to them pretty soon. April is going to pass pretty quickly, and I'm going to move one guy from our logging camp and put him in the granary. And once the granary and supplies are moved, I'm going to put that person to our storehouse. We have started collecting our mushrooms. We should soon start fishing as well. Look at that, we have almost cleared this area. We have collected 28 timbers. We can also build our houses now. I am thinking of building a small section here, like this. I can probably build a bigger one. This looks nice. Let's see how. Do you think it should go big? I think this is good enough for now. Four. Can we do add one more? We can add one more. Let's build four now. And once the supplies are taken care of, we can add one more there. So again, this is good. And what next can we build? We have fisherman hut already here. What I was thinking is having take care of our woodcutters. Firewood will be an immediate requirement soon. So I am going to build that. I am going to keep it this side. And then we will require socket. Can it be squeezed? No, it cannot be squeezed. Okay, I'll just put it here. You can put it here inside as well. Mm, yeah, that will be the place for it. And let the time roll again. I think we've gathered enough logging camp. I'm just going to remove one guy and put that guy in our storehouse as well. Let us also put a marketing place, a marketplace, not marketing place. Silly. And where will that be? I'm going to build a small marketing section, marketplace. Where should it be? It can be this side as well, right? Small section here. That would be a nice place. Let's see. We have all these things coming up now, and we have taken care of the things that were kept outside. The supplies are gone. 20 food items that we have. I think yes, it is taken care of. I am going to move you. I am also going to be there. I don't think there is anything over here. Yes. So now we have again 2 people available with us for construction. So that is good. We have a puppet that has come up quite quickly. And let's see, I'm going to put one person in fishing. And we have 23 timbers, so it's all going well there. I'm going to put, let's see, where can we put our people? I'm going to put one person in soffit. Probably I need to order another oxen. Yes, there you go. Let us generate some planks and begin with the initial settlement requirement. And let us begin with the initial settlement requirement. Now we need to put a limit to our plank. Let us go into the advanced section. We will keep 8 logs and we will need 50 planks in the current stage. We will increase it later. But as of now, this is a good amount. See the way we have rapidly cleared this section, which is good. We're going to build in this section. So it's coming along pretty nicely the way I had thought of. Just that as soon as people start moving into things, we will be good. We're going to put another oxen inside. We need to start the carpet immediately. Are we doing food-wise? We have 7 months worth of food, which is quite good. And we have a logging camp doing decent. I'm not so sure why. What are they waiting for? Let's see. Again, constructing. Okay. So then there's no point in keeping you here then. You can go into construction. We are in the month of June. The June has just started. I am going to put 1% in the woodcutter's lodge. That is very important because as soon as the housing are built, people are going to require warmth and fire, and it will come from the firewood. And it's also going to be a trading item for us. So now, can we build a house? Yeah, this one. Yes. There you go. 5 housing ready. We need to build some extras as well. I'm going to cover this area, so we need to move these people first. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Food-wise, we are doing pretty good. We don't have eel over here. There's a shoal of fish. The shoal of fish is we're getting carp from there. All well. 4 houses are done. We are probably gathering some firewood as well now. Yes, so people are doing that. And all the family members are now joining in. I hope by the middle of June it is taken care of. There it is. Our settlement has increased. Now, an important that's on the militia. Now, an important question for us that needs answering: what kind of development card shall we take? So it's a farming land. Okay. They fish, but nothing much. Apart from that, we have limited amount of iron, stone, and clay. So it's quite interesting of what we choose over here. We cannot choose born of the Alps. Our sheep and lambs will die here, and very difficult to see. Okay, let's see if we can do efficient farming at elevation. This might be the one that we'll have to take since it's elevated area, cheaper animal imports, increased mining labor speed. We don't have much to mine, but even efficiency, malice. I don't think it's going to be that big a malice. How much? 20%. 20%. But we don't have anything else. We can do the reduce damage plot. We can do the Regensburg Killsman or Bamberg Smallholders. Hmm. If this is going to give us regional wealth from the Burgish plots, I think I'm going to do that because we may have to import iron ore or the iron slabs, and it's going to ensure that the values are reduced. So basically, iron slab is going to cost less. It mentions iron ore, but it's actually iron slab. Land tax approval, I'm not so sure what that does. Land tax. Oh, the land tax, the royal tax will increase by 20%. I can take care of that. So that's what we are going to do. Now, I'm going to put another person into granaries to move food around. We have 5 families that have come and are still living with us. I'm going to put one charcoal kiln. It's important for us. Let's see. Can we do it here? Looks like a good section. Let's do it. And we will be moving up. Just putting an extension there. And I think we need to put more houses. We need more and more people to join us as quickly as possible. Wow, look at the backyard extension in this house. I love it. I'm going to utilize that. We will put maybe a few housing here. Nothing much going. This could have been a nice. No, not that great. Okay, I need to put more houses. I'm going to put few simpler ones. Uh, can we put one? You like? No, it's not happening. Let me put few here. Too steep to build. It's going to be a challenge building here. Let's see if we can build. We can put a road here and see if that kind of helps us in building. If you want a few houses over here. This is a challenging terrain. I'm going to say that. But we will be fine. We'll be fine completely. This is a weird shape, but I am going to do it. Let's do it. Too steep to build. Okay. And we build it like this. Okay, we can build it like this. Perfect. Let's utilize it. Stance. Now we don't have enough logs. It's okay. No big deal. We need housing. And we hopefully are moving goods now to our granary. And we have people collecting firewood. That's coming along nicely, and I just want that the first year goes peacefully and we do not face any challenges in terms of food. Food is a big issue, especially during the winter, and hopefully that won't be a challenge since we have two good food resources pretty nearby. Now, how much timber? We have 5 timber now, so good. June is about to end in 8 days. We have one family that is basically building. And I'm going to move you again and put you back into our bowl of fish so you can gather more and more fish. We need a lot of fish. And also we are doing good in terms of collecting mushrooms. That is coming along nicely. We are also doing well in terms of collecting fuel. We have 7 timber. We need more timber. We need more people coming in as soon as possible. Can we build a church? Let me see if you can quickly build a church. Absolutely not. We need we need socket. Okay. Maybe I can move one out of the fisherman's hut and put the person, the family, basically in our socket. But we don't have enough timber. Okay, let me put you in the timber and the logging camp. That way we will have more logs for us. Yeah, that will make more sense. There you go. We are going through this section quite quickly. The way we are chopping down trees, I think we're gonna face a shortage of timber probably pretty soon. Let's see how you can deal with it. This is pretty challenging terrain, as I said from the beginning, and we have other kind of challenges to deal with as well. It's good, all good. We will deal with it, not a problem. Here they go, another living space. So we have 2 living spaces available. It's looking nice, everything is moving nicely. We have 1 family that is working. How much timber we have? 9. We can collect more and more timber. Look at the way we are chopping through our timbers. Our forest. We will need a forest pretty soon. More sooner than I thought. Probably I should just immediately have one. I'll just have one here. We'll need to immediately put more tree saplings around, else we will face challenges. It's okay. We will take care of it. Now, July, we are in mid-July, and we have 4 spaces available immediately and 9 are in construction, living spaces. And food-wise, we have 8 months worth of food and 6 months worth of fuel. So all's well over there. We are doing pretty good in terms of food also. Let me give them a straight road that takes a pretty long road to collect mushrooms. I'm going to give them a straight road that's easy for them to move. Okay, see, they're going to this road, which is pretty weird. They can just directly walk into the forest. Some challenges here and there, but no biggie. Okay, we are constructing rapidly. We need to find a way to make money soon. We are not getting enough firewood, more than that I would require, or would be helpful. We have 18 logs, so let me see if we can now work on socket. Transporting, I hope they start working on it pretty soon. I'm just gonna wait now. And a new family has moved in. That's pretty awesome. I am going to move that family into Woodcutter's Lodge. We need to have more firewood, and then I can move that family as well into our charcoal kiln. Are we getting any? Stop it. Okay, now it has come into soffit. So timbers are coming into soffit. Soon we will have some planks. Planks are important. Woodcutter's Lodge is full. I'm going to take you out both. I'm going to move you here. I'm going to keep one still in the Woodcutter's Lodge. Okay. How are we doing now in terms of planks? Planks are coming up. I'm going to basically we'll try to see if we can have at least one backyard extension ready before winter for some additional food. We're not making any charcoal. We should. Let's say. I hope another family moves in quickly. We are in the mid-August. Exposed goods are getting sold. in the woodcutter's lodge. Okay. Why are they so good? Okay, here. But now they're getting moved. There you go. This family is working. And we are having some coal now. I am going to pause and I'm going to put a trading post. We need to start trading immediately. I'm going to put the trading post pretty near to our storage and granary. It's easier for us to move goods. We need money pretty quickly. It's 7 mushrooms. Okay. They're doing good overall. I have no complaints. Just gonna fast over things and let it roll on its own for a while. Nice the way it's looking right now. There's some fire, there's some lightning. It's all dark, so this hue that you see, red hue, is looking pretty good. It's adding a nice touch to the overall design and color that we see. It's a beautiful game, the way it has been designed, with every minor detail that you can see. A bandit camp was sighted, where it is pretty near, and they're going to try to rob us. But we don't have enough people. How many we have? Just 12. We cannot do much. They will probably take few things from us, which we will have to bear. It's okay. We'll take care of it. I'm going to move one family away from the Woodcutter's Lodge. We have enough, I believe, 8 months, 15 months worth of fuel, and I'm going to add it into our forager's hut so we can gather mushrooms before winter sets in. And then there's no point of having the forager's hut active. We have some money and we can do beetroots. So I'm going to do beetroots so we can have some veggies before winter comes in. It takes probably, I think, 8 weeks. So yeah, I think it takes 8 weeks. If I can just show you how much it takes. 10 weeks, so 2.5 months. And September, October. So by November, mid-November, we should have some beetroots. So there'll be more food for us. Good news. I think we have enough. Let them complete the quota. We will have 50 planks, so which is good enough for now. And then we can utilize them for some other purposes. Now, food is kind of going down. We have another family that has moved in. I'm going to put them in our fisherman's hut. And they're transferring, gathering. Okay, the families are working. Good. We have one family that is working in construction. We don't have enough regional wealth. Hopefully soon. We have 14 people in our army. We need at least 16 or 18 before we attack the rebels. Okay, that's it. We have made good use of our saw pit. We don't need it right now. And we have enough charcoal, I believe. Let them utilize it for now. What I can do with 2 people in construction is get more timber work. Also, we are doing good. Let this family focus on constructing. And yeah, these people have already started sowing. Yes, the beetroots are going to come pretty soon. Food wise, again, a great job. Which generic storage is full. This one, I'm going to put one guy in our storehouse. I'm going to upgrade our storehouse. I'm going to upgrade our granaries. Forager's hut is full. I'm going to put one person in it. I'm going to put one guy in Woodcutter's Lodge as well. Some man management or family management that needs to be done at the initial level. That's all fine. We'll take care of it. Can we build a church now? Or I have utilized all of the timber now. Now we don't have stone. Okay. We have stone available. So let's quickly gather the stone that are immediately available to us. We're going to build a stone gatherer's camp pretty nearby. Let this one be the most important. Let this one be the most important piece of construction for now. And yeah, everything is going to work out pretty nicely. The first year is usually a bit difficult, but we will take care. We'll survive and we will thrive. We have another family that has moved in. Great news. Charcoal kiln is full. That we have people now who should be moving goods. Yes, our large storehouse is ready, so we will soon have people moving goods in and out. And everything looks dandy. Nothing to worry at all food-wise. We're doing a pretty good job. We don't have enough. We don't have no mushrooms now. So there's no point in keeping people in forager's hut. And our fisheries. Okay, I'm going to let it grow for a while. We have 8 months worth of food, so it should not be a problem, but let us not eat into our fish resources. And bandits have stolen few of our goods, so it's time to teach them a lesson. There you are, our army is charging. Is it charging? I don't want them to charge, they're walking. Why are you running? Don't run. Now, you guys need to go slowly. Here. Slowly. Don't run. No need to run at all. You're doing fine. Let's see how our first battle goes actually. We are going to come from downhill. Going to be a challenge. Let's see. Okay. Pause. I want you guys to become a shield wall and come here. Okay, there they are, they're coming, and our first battle is going to begin. And they're all ready, they're all set with the shield formation. That looks pretty good, pretty solid. And there they are. The brigands are coming, and we are going to teach them a damn good lesson so that they don't steal from us again. Yes, it's time for war, and we're gonna kill you. And half of you are gonna start running away. That's how it's gonna happen. Come on, guys. Show it to them. There they come. There they come. And yes, the shield wall is important. Okay, I am going to go and I'm going to now push forward. Yes. They're 18 and we are 16, but I hope we do good. Yes. So far there are no deaths. There's one from their side. Good. We're doing pretty good. Excellent. 13. I don't think anyone would die from our side. Shouldn't. Oh, one person died. As soon as I said it, my curse. Okay, good job. Although I wouldn't want anyone to die, we had one casualty. Nothing can be done. But now we'll have some wealth, which we'll utilize for our people. And we also have some influence now. Send resources to the nearest town. We have one death. That was unexpected. I thought we were doing pretty good. But it's okay. They were 18 and we were 16. So, all well. Now another family has joined. Here's 6 people. Okay. If you have 6 people who are not working, yeah, you guys are going to work. Why are you not working? That's the question. We have. I'm going to take people to work into our fisheries, our fisherman's hut. That's where they're going to work. Now let's see. We have our stone gatherers camp ready. I'm going to put 2 people there to work. How are we doing in terms of log? We are collecting logs, good amount of it. And let us build a mine to collect. Okay, I'm going to put this road directly like this, and for our clay, pretty straightforward road that we need for our mining pit to collect iron and to collect clay. It's going to be pretty straightforward. Collect them. We widen the road. Now the trading camp is ready and we have some money. And our charcoal is also coming in nicely. I'm going to put 2 people in our woodcutter's lodge. These are doing well. I'm going to put 1 person in our trading camp and we're going to start trading charcoal. That's the cheapest immediate trading item that anyone who wants quick wealth initially should do. Is going to garner immediate wealth for you. But that's something that we had to do and we did it. And I want another hitching post, basically. I want another ox. And I'm going to convert few of the hitching posts into stables. Yeah, a couple of them at least. Everything looks fine. There's 10 planks. We need 20 planks for church. Let's do that. Let's focus on that. Fish, collect a number of fish are going down pretty quickly. Need to do something. A good amount of fish now. There are no mushrooms, so there's no point. And November, we should be harvesting. We should be harvesting them pretty soon. I'm going to put another family growing beetroot, and we'll have a few more other things that we will be having. I'm going to put cabbage, and let's see what more can we do. But we need planks. That is the next thing I'm focusing upon. I am going to take away 1 person from here. How are we doing in terms of our tools? Tools are still fine. How many hitching posts do we have? I thought we had 4 ox, but I don't see them. I'm going to put another hitching post just in case. And a few others. Okay. Fast forwarding. We need more planks. I think we'll be able to survive winter with the amount of food we have. I'm not going to put more pressure on our fish resource. If we get any harvest from, I think we should be getting some harvests. Yes, we are getting some beetroots from here. So that would also support. And we have 6 houses available for people to move in. So let's see. I need planks. So they also already started working on it, so it looks good. I'm gonna put 1 more family in logging camps. I see some money coming in. Okay. So what can we do with the additional money? Let's see. How much stone we have? A good amount of stone. I think we can now have our church. That is again the next thing I was looking into. Where shall we have our church? We cannot just build it anywhere. I want to build it. Can we build it up top? And how will it look from? It will look quite nice if you see. But this looks like a good view from here. I would have it. No other place than this. Just gonna move it a bit. Now let's keep it like this. But then we only two entries, and they're gonna be hidden. Which we don't want. Uh, there are three entry points. Okay, there are three entries, and that this seems like a bigger one. I'm gonna keep this here. Perfect. That looks like good area for church. We need to build a road around it, complete road that covers it. Yep. So now I think we have a shortage of both planks and timber. Thankfully we have a resource working in timber. We will not be probably having any more planks produced. Let's see. Probably this last batch. And yeah, that's it. Now, two families available. How are we doing in terms of our construction? Here, okay, it's coming up. Probably should focus on that. And also the construction over here as well. We're generating enough charcoal and fuel. So this is pretty neat how we're doing it. We have 6 beetroots, so we did get some beetroots before the winter set in. And we... How much planks? We have 30 planks now, so I think I'm gonna stop it here. I'm not gonna produce any more planks. I'm gonna focus on having timber. We need... Okay, so I'm gonna pause it over here and we're gonna see how our neighbors are doing currently. They're building pretty fast. Their mining pit is ready and they have built a church and they have few houses here and there. And a forager hut has their charcoal kiln, everything is looking nice. Next neighbor. Again, the church is all set. We are a bit behind, but we will catch up, no problem. And trading post, stop it. This looks quite nice as well. Third neighbor. They are the ones who are building even more rapidly than the others. Everything over here looks pretty organized. Bloomery is also ready. And Stone Gatherer's Camp, church. They've connected it nicely. Okay. And they're also mining from other side. Good. We will catch up to you guys, don't you worry. Now, let's see. Our mining pit was ready. And we have people available, so let's put them to work. And I am going to ensure that we always have our tools. We need 6 at all times. We are getting some money, and that is primarily because of our charcoal, which is doing pretty good. I'm going to make our wooden church as our highest priority. Forester is also ready. They will come in action pretty soon as well. Stone-wise, the stone gatherers are doing pretty decent job and collecting it pretty fast. Look at them. We are in the midst of December. Oh, this is the last day of the year. And Happy New Year and Happy New Year to you guys. We have completed year 1 and you have done a great job. I'm going to put another family into our Stone Gatherer camp, the one that has just arrived. And our mining pit for clay is going to be ready soon also. All in all, decent. We are doing a decent work over here, and soon we will be ready with our church. The work is ongoing. We are going low on our food. We still have 5 months worth of it, so No problem at all. I'm going to at least prepare our land for backyard extension, growing veggies as soon as we enter spring. We have enough planks now, so we can afford it. And we're also getting good amount of money from our trade. So let's go ahead with it as soon as possible. I'm gonna order another ox. So everything looks pretty good right now. June, we're in the midst of June. Stone, they already collected all the stones. I'm gonna put one more family in our mining pit. Church is coming along nicely. Uh, they need some more items to be transported, which they will do it pretty soon. Overall, our granaries are full, our storehouse are full. We are not wasting any supplies. Pretty decent job there. I'm pretty happy. So the idea is that we build enough so that our region can sustain, and then probably we take over another region. And whoa, we made a pretty big trade over there. That's pretty handsome. I need to find a section where we can have our orchards. Let's see where we can have it. Can we have them here? Don't know. The trees are already growing back here. That is interesting. And let's see how big can we go here. I think it's too steep to build. Maybe we can build it like this and then change it and change it, and 3, yeah, this is good enough. This looks nice. This will be our orchards, big farms for our apples and quinces. That is good. Things are moving along nicely. I'm gonna fast forward the time again. We also started gathering from our mine. We have already collected 15 iron ore. So we have 4 families available to us. I can have 1 family here as well. Oh, we've already done that. We've probably 3 more housing, so 4 living spaces will be available pretty soon with us. Probably I can build some more. Let's see. This section is available. Let's see if we can build something worth. Yeah, this looks nice. I'm gonna build it over here as well. Cool. We have entered February. First week has passed, and soon there will be spring. I'm waiting for spring. We also collected all the stones. Just 1 stone left. Come on, guys, collect it quickly. Yep, there it is. No more stones available in the resource section, and with that, I'm going to demolish this part. We don't need it. We have collected all that we had to, and now we have 4 family available with us for construction. Our church is coming along nicely. Look at that. You can zoom in. Church looks pretty darn good. See? With the background, the valley in the background, and our neighbor's estate probably here that we are overlooking from here. This looks pretty decent. I love it. You can see everywhere it's white, laden with snow, and here we have our church overlooking all of it, and our settlement. Doesn't it look nice? I love it. This looks pretty good. Let's see it getting built. There's not much left now. It's almost done. And look at the skies. Wow, the transformation from the Twilight Zone. Wow, the church looks pretty good. That with the stars and the black sky and the mountains in the background. This church is one of the best that I have built. And the location wise, it's really good. It's on a slope, as you can see, and it looks so beautiful. It looks like right from a movie. Nice. I like the church. I cannot say enough. That and another bandit camp was sighted. Perfect. Something that I was looking forward to. And we have our people ready for that. Come on, lads. We need to stop them. We have food for 2 months, so no problem. Where are you guys? Yep, there you are. You need to go here. Yeah, that's the plan. But we'll see if we don't have to go all the way and if they see us and probably they come to us. Wait a minute, there's a message. Okay, there's a bandit raid that's gonna come and it's gonna happen in a year's time. We'll be ready for that. Now we have entered March. Let's see if the bandits come to us or we'll have to go to them. Most important thing is that we enemy units are spotted. Are they coming to us? Are you, I don't know. Are they coming to us? Let's go to them then. Because I couldn't find them. Let me start. Are we in the battle already? Okay, pretty good. This is pretty decent. I didn't see them in all the jungle and their movement was pretty slight. Not bad. We will do. We will probably kill all of them. Yeah, we've already started doing that. Come on, lads. It's pretty weird. I cannot. The movements are pretty weird. But we're doing good. And they have run away. Perfect. Not a single life was lost in this conquest. I think you guys need to run now. I'm not so sure what's happening here. Sometimes it happens. There you go. This resource will go to our town. And now you can come back. Now let's see. Again, we are getting some money. Perfect. I'm going to put a family in our fisherman's hut. And I've dispersed our army so that they can go back to the work that they were doing. You can see mushrooms coming in. Pretty good. They will come back. Food-wise, we are not doing that great, but soon we will be all okay. We have... Okay, so now this is something new. There are 3, so it took us 3 planks and 1 log now to upgrade. That was not the case before, as much as I remember. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think it was like that. Anyways, so now we are growing these veggies. And now we are out of money. Not a problem. We are doing good. We are also mining, and we are mining fast. Now I'm putting two people in our clay mining camp. We already taken care of our stones. So all in all, we're doing pretty decent. I'm gonna put another well. Our people should never have to worry about water. It's a nice healthy place here. Let's do that. Let's look at the amount of deforestation we have done and how quickly. We need to put these people back to work pretty soon. Although we are also a bit lagging in terms of our logs, we need to do something before we completely run out of forest this side. We put two foresters hut. No, no. We are going to put the orchards here. Yep. And this side would be for... we don't have money. Let's see. We'll wait for now. We're waiting. We're fine. Getting planks now. What is full? Which generic storage is full? I don't see anything full. Is it this one? I'm gonna move. We have enough planks for now. And we have another family joined us. I'm going to put a family into Forager's hut. We need to ensure that we are foresting this place. I'm going to put another family in our Forager's hut as well. We're getting fish again. I believe we're getting all the fish from our fisherman's hut. Food will not be a problem this year. Not at all. And we have started collecting clay and iron both. I want them to collect it first and then we can start building something out of it. We can have a nice industrial section somewhere. Where do we have the industrial section? It could be, yeah, that's not a problem. We can have this, and we can have the charcoal clay furnace, basically, not the kiln, and this is the plumery. We'll see where we can put the smithy. So, nice, all in all, pretty good. Our happiness has also increased. We need to put a manor house. Let's see what materials do we need now, what are we lagging. Nothing, we're not lagging anything. I'm going to pause and see where we can put our manor house. This is a good section, and where do you think our manor house will look better? This is just immediately right here, not so interested in putting something there. Maybe here.
Get to work, lads.
Yeah, overlooking this section. This will look pretty good. And I am going to put the garrison right next to it, but we are not going to work on garrison right now. This looks pretty decent. Yep. And probably gonna ensure that our manor is getting built pretty quickly. So the first year has passed, and now we have entered our second year. To be honest, we have done pretty decently till now. We have decimated 2 bandit camps, and we have built a nice small hamlet over here where we are self-sustained, We don't need to order anything from outside except our tools, which is pretty good. And we are preparing for battle as well soon. Once we have our iron ores and everything with us, we will be preparing for the battle. We have 32 iron ore only pending, so that will be taken care pretty quickly and play as well. Then we can utilize those resources into converting the raw resources into something meaningful, like roof tiles and iron slabs. Another family has now come to us. Let's put them to work. I'm going to put them into forester's hut. We need to forest these sections, which we are heavily cutting into. Although we have some forest available, but it's a bit far, so it's going to be a walk for our people. And I can see the foresters are doing their job. See, they are already planting, so that is helpful. And we are now a medium village, so congratulations to us. We have, how many families do we have in total? We have 18 occupied houses. We have 15 families of level 1 and 3 families of level 2. Nice. Clothing is going to be a problem in the long term though. We'll see how to fix that. I don't have much clue right now about that part. We'll see. Are you producing any planks? We have produced planks now. Pause there. You have to upgrade everything. Remember, they will have the demands. Okay, I'm going to at least try to upgrade the ones with cabbage. Reason being, it's going to give us more bigger harvest. I think. Now see, they require fruits and animal produce, garments and beverage. Let's see. Now, this is how it looks right now. I'm going to quickly go into our neighbor side, and I'm just amazed looking at how quickly they are expanding. And their manor house. Wow. Look at that. That's a beautiful manor house. And yeah, it's on the cliff. Pretty awkward angle. Nice. I like it though. It's like leveled, it's on the highest level, then we have another level of housing, and then we have the bottom level of the housing. So this is a nice elevated section. On this side, on the flatlands, they have sectioned it, 3 sections, which is also looking quite decent. And over here, they have also expanded pretty well. So I think they have fixed how the AI movements happen, and they are all working seamlessly quite well. That terrifies me actually, because now we have to work harder. Because at any moment they can attack us and take over us. Now, food-wise, we'll have food pretty soon. Right now we're getting some beetroots, but soon we'll have carrot and cabbage coming to us as well. We're getting some money. We have 117. I'm going to order another ox. Food-wise, we're decent. I think we've exhausted our mining pit here, so I am going to demolish it. We'll have more people now with us. I'm going to put one back to the clay mine, and that's going to be exhausted pretty soon as well. So now we have 5 people available for construction. Okay, and let us put another way here. This looks more like a road that you'll see in a hamlet that has been walked over millions of times, and still there is some grass. Yeah, this looks like the way it should be. Although this should not be as precise as it should be, maybe you can curve it a bit. Yeah, that's more like it. Another family has moved in, and we are constructing pretty rapidly. Let's see how we're doing in our manor construction of our manor house. It is already done. And we're gonna commit to the section that was pending, and we're gonna take care of it as well. The garrison would be up and about very soon. Now we are getting some carrots and beetroots, which is a good news because our fish resource is going down and our berries are doing okay. Not that great. Okay. So all in all, pretty good. Provides a high yield of pears and takes roughly 4 years. Provides a medium yield of apple. I'm going to go with apple and quinces. And then we're gonna come to pear at last. Nice. At some point I'm going to move into farming. Let's see our farmland. We have pretty good farmland. I will see if we can start with something now. We need a windmill. 9800. Let's put a windmill there. Let's put a farmhouse right next to it. And let's put the fields. The 3 Morgans, I think these are decent. Not that great. I think at least 1 Morgan is fine, but I'm happy with it. Because we're going to put our road here. And then we can again put some farms here. Yes, let's keep it like that. And I think we'll need 1 more farmhouse. This should be fine. Let's put the farmhouse here and delete this one. And let's put the windmill here. 97 is pretty decent. No, it's not good. Yes, 2 farmhouses here. I'm gonna remove this. Don't need it. So now we don't have enough families, but as soon as we have enough, we are going to move into farming. I'm going to build a few houses here. Are we doing? Not that great. Okay. Let's build 6 over here. I'm gonna get some chickens, and I'm gonna get some animal pen. Yes, this works. All in all, we are out of money. but I think we have done a good job in segregating and also started working on our farm. Looks nice. Food-wise and fuel-wise, we have more than enough. We have planks and we have our wood coming in, and our trees are getting planted as we speak. I'm gonna fast forward and let's see if by August or by September how we do, and probably I'm gonna pause the game. This is just the initial year, the first year of our settlement, and it is coming up all nice. Our neighbors, the thing that I'm impressed most right now is how the AIs are working. It looks like a thriving medium village, uh, looking to go towards a large village, building towards a large village. You see, they're utilizing different sections. This is like an uneven terrain, and they're building there. So, pretty good job by the AIs. They're not building it like in a symmetrical way. They're building like how a small village or a hamlet would have basically grown as and when it started. So there's no symmetry over there. This one is more symmetrical. This one looks like a more planned one, and it's just bustling, it's just how it is. And they have a deep mine. They're utilizing everything that they have. They're nice. I don't know what is this. You call that? They're utilizing this section for fishing. That's pretty weird. The canal, something. Okay. And these people have to build in a straight row because of the land constraint, but they are utilizing it quite well. Again, smart concept again by AI. So overall, they're doing a pretty good job. And as for me, I think we are doing good. We have a small section. What do you guys think? Do let me know in the comments if you think that we are building it well, or you think that there's something more that you think we missed out on. We have Garrison coming in. Garrison is ready. So just let me know in the comment, guys, if you think that we can do something even more that we are doing. I'll definitely try to include it. And now let's see how our manor house looks. Look at the view from our manor house. The peaks that we are looking, the valley down below. This side is the manor house. We have a tree in front of us, but we'll take care of it. But that's not gonna hamper us from enjoying our view. Look at that. That looks picturesque. That looks pretty damn good in the night sky. And you can see inside, you get this flickering of light, saying that there's fire in the chimney. People staying warm in their houses. And this is our small hamlet where we are growing our food. Our veggies are growing over here. We have a small well over here, and people are working hard. The art and the way they have developed the game over the years, it's just phenomenal. Look at this road, this winding road that goes down to the valley, to the borders, connecting it to other regions. It's superb. And we're also building on a slope, so if you look at this, it looks like straight out of a movie set, or how I would believe a settlement would be on a hill or on a slope, because they will not get a proper land, flat land. So this is how probably they will build upon it. It looks pretty good. It looks like, again, a lively town where people are working hard day and night. Now, how are we doing in terms of, I think we had exhausted our clay mine here on top. So this section is done. Our clay furnace is ready. So let's make use of it. I'm going to put a couple of people here. I'm going to put a couple of people in our bloomery. I don't know if it's done. Clay furnace still is 32 in it, so soon that will be exhausted as well. Now we have 10 available houses. but we don't have enough money. We are in August. This year there should not be any how would I say there should not be any veggies or any farming. This year there won't be any farming. We want more people to come to us and join our settlement, and then we'll have the farmhouse constructed, and then we will have our farming up and ready by next year. We are going through our fishes quite sharply. I'm going to put a halt in that. The berries are doing fine. Probably I can put one more person in it so we can gather as much berries as we can. And how are we doing in terms of our firewoods? We're doing fine. We're gathering. Okay. Let's well done. Okay, gonna fast forward things. Burgage plots. All the burgages are ready. We have 11 housing spaces available. But we don't have enough timber and we are out of planks. Why we don't have enough timber? We need to have another logging camp somewhere. Probably this side, if where we can build another logging camp. I'm going to do that immediately. We are running out of logs. Or shall we do it here? We have space. We can do it here as well. And we can do one here as well. Let's do that. Let's have multiple options. And let's put them as a priority. We have 2 families available now for construction, so it's not a problem. Yes, now we're getting iron slabs. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty nice. Wish I could see it again soon. Okay, there you go. There you go. And here is our roof tiles. This is, yep, there you go. Bandit camp was sighted. Perfect timing. Let's look it up in the map. We have 2 now. Okay. So our army is ready. And our retinues are ready. Let's put them to work. You don't have to run at all. But we want to take care of them as quickly as possible.
My lord! Yes, sire!
No, our berries are dwindling. I'm going to stop people from collecting berries anymore. We don't require it. Yes, we're gonna have another battle coming up pretty soon. I'm just gonna make our retinue rest here. They're tired. Probably because of their armor. I'm gonna stop over here and wait for the battle to commence. We see that the army is coming. The enemy is coming from the other side.
Rip their heads off!
And there we go.
Heads off!
They attacked from the side.
Crash 'em and chop 'em! It's time for
That's pretty weird. Now,
boys!
let's see how our retinues, how much damage our retinues can do. attack them. Where are you? Where are our retinue?
Rip their heads off.
No, they're coming pretty slow.
Kill them all.
I want our retinue to come quickly. Okay, that is good. They came from behind, so that would have been a surprise for them. And there you go. We got our first victory.
My liege. Yes, sire. My liege.
And we're gonna take that.
Forward. My liege.
Where is the next? Where's the next bandit? Oh, it's quite far. It's okay.
Yes, sire.
That's how they're gonna part. We still don't have 80% approval rating. I don't know what is stopping it. We will figure it out. But we have 4 timbers now. Okay. There's a negative in the plank. I don't know how that will happen. We have some money. Now you guys... Oops, what's wrong with this? You guys need to move here.
March. My liege. Advance.
We are in the month of September. We have food. We have everything that is needed. Nothing to worry. We are doing well. We just want to take care of this bandit camp. Meanwhile, we can just admire this small hamlet built by our AI neighbor. Hi neighbor. Doing a pretty good job, to be honest. Nice. And we are here almost for the next battle. Let's hope our retinues are getting the required rest. They can slowly move towards here. Our army is here. Soon again there will be a battle and we need to be smart about it.
Yes, sire. Be ready. Shield to shield. To battle. Yes. Yes, sire.
I'm not battling them directly with our retinue. Retinue are going to flank them. That's how I have. Perfect. Now our retinue can attack them.
My liege.
Battle in the forest. I cannot see them. Okay, attack. Move forward, guys. Come on, our retinues need to come fast. There it is. Come on. There you go, the numbers are dwindling and perfect. Just perfect. Did we lose a guy? Most likely we lost one person because our retinue are a bit slow. Although I ensured that they come as swiftly as possible, but they didn't, so we lost one person. No problem. There's nothing more we can do about it. This should go to our treasury. We need some money in our treasury now. And these people can come back. Now have we built our logging camp? I think yeah. So let's put a couple of people in our logging camp here. And a couple of people in our logging camp here and make them work. We need to have a wood cutter's lodge as well, which I'm going to put here. Let's see. Winter is going to be upon us pretty soon, and well, we are pretty sorted winter-wise. January storage is full. Okay. Which generic storage is full is something I would like to see. Oh, this one. Why are we not moving things? Are we moving things? We should. I'm going to move one person from our logging camp to our large storehouse so that we have enough people to move around goods. Now let's see if we've exhausted our mining camp over here. Yes, we have. So, polishing it. No. Let's see. We have our people. They have come back. It's fair. So we have everything growing right now in our land that we had envisioned. It looks good. We are also collecting timber now and pretty fast, which is a good news. And I'm going to put one person in soppit. This all looks pretty decent. Fuel-wise, we are not doing that great. I am going to move everyone from here to this woodcutter's lodge. Okay, now I think it will kind of settle down. That's okay with just one plank for that side. Look at that, this looks pretty good. A windmill and our farmhouse, they all look pretty neat. Yeah, this house is empty. We have planks coming in, and let's have 100 planks. So that whenever require, we can utilize them. Do you think it's the right time for us to have the artisan's house? Let's see. I'm more for it right now. Let's have, just thinking we can try is having a livestock trading. Too steep to build. Let's build it here. And then we can see if we can get some pasture space around it. I'm just going to build it like this. I'm not so sure how it will work out. I'm just trying to keep it as low as possible. Livestock trading. Let's have 4 sheep imported, and then we'll see how it goes. So winter is here. We are not doing any foraging and we are not doing any fishing. We have 101 planks, which is good enough. And we are collecting timber quite rapidly. This section is almost not needed now. I think we can build a few houses, which will be our farmland. The people living there will be working in our farmland. So let's see if I can build something similar on top here. 6,000. Can we do? Yes. Let's see. And I need some animal pen, for which 5. Too steep. Oh, okay. Cannot build there. You'll see where you can build it. We have got 2 sheets. We built in progress plot. We have built it very rapidly, in fact. It's all the progress plot over here. This side are empty. And once they're filled, the family with living in them will be working on our farm. Yes. So this looks like decent. I need some artisans' houses now. Let's see if we can build a few here. We anyway have more space here than we need. I think 4 is fine. We're in the month of Jan. We have 11 iron ores. We utilize all our... Yes. So iron ores are the only thing that are pending. So that our bloomery is doing a good job. Excellent job done by our people in the clay furnace. I'm going to demolish the clay furnace since we don't have any use for it anymore. We have 9 families available now. I'm gonna put a few more storage spaces. I'm going to put a storage section here, and let me put communal oven here, and maybe this side. Let's see, this looks fine. There's nothing much that we need right now because we have charcoal kiln, we have smithy, we have clay furnace. How are we doing in terms of a tool? Doing pretty fine in terms of a tool. Once we get some goats, we can think about tannery. And once we get some barley, then we can think about malt house. So apart from that, there's nothing much that we have to do right now. We need to upgrade these houses. That is what's important next. Now, our market. How are we doing in terms of our market? Doing pretty good actually. Can I have another set of market? Yeah, this section looks pretty nice for a market. We have a granary here now. How are we doing in terms of granary here? Okay, there's space, good amount of space left. I don't think there's much needed to be done. So we're done with iron slabs as well. Cold is gonna kill our people, but we'll have to wait before we even do something about it. So now we're also done with our bloomery. So we don't need a smithy as long as we can order some. So bandit camp was sighted pretty far, but we have to get it. Or we can ask, let's see, 30. This is good enough. Wherever they're coming from, that's fine. Hawkwood is where we are, so pretty good. They both need to go and attack the bandits. Yep. Nope. You have to go here. Done. Perfect. Now, everything is frozen, but we are going to have spring soon. We have 12 people available with us now. How are we doing in terms of coal? We have so much firewood now, which is amazing. And so much wood as well. Okay, so we have been attacked. Okay, let us see. Where are we getting attacked? We are getting attacked from here. With good timing. I am not going to make you do anything, and I'm just going to keep you here. Along with our retinue. Retinue, that's fine. I would like to see how many units are there. Okay, there are just 2 units. We also have 2 units. So I think this is pretty fine. We can have our brigands here. We can have our army here. Don't need to run. We can have you guys also here. Perfect. Let there be a fight.
My lord, advance! The line! Advance!
I'm interested to see how this fight is going to go.
Smash 'em and chop 'em! It's time for war!
Yes, it is time for war.
Fire!
Here we go, boys!
There you are.
Rip their heads off! It's time for war! Kill them all! And infantry! Kill them! Smash 'em and chop 'em! Here we go, boys!
There you go, there you go. Perfect.
Smash 'em and chop 'em! Rip their heads off!
My liege!
One army, one bandit camp is done. We are waiting to kill the last one. It is so dark and it is so brutal that... Okay, but they ran away. And we don't have any casualties. So good job, guys. Now, we need to have a corpse pit built. And where is it? Where do we have the corpse pit? There it is. Okay, someone has to build it. Now you guys have to go back and attack this bandit camp. That's what you are paid for, primarily. But good that we got them. I think it's more like signal that we got with the bandit camp that we are going to be attacked. Else I had completely forgotten that we were going to be attacked. So I'm so glad that that happened. Okay, now I'm gonna put a few people in. Yes, gathering few things. Yes, you have to go there to fish. One attack. Another attack. We just have to pay them again. They're just a bit wayward in the way they attack. There's nothing that you can do to brigands. They just do things their way, and there's nothing much we can really see how
It's time
it
for
is spread
war,
out.
smash 'em and chop 'em.
There's nothing much that you can do
Kill them all.
except hoping that they die
Rip their
soon.
heads off.
So you
Here we
guys
go,
think
boys.
they're just moving around.
Kill them
It's
all.
going to take a long time if we don't attack them.
It's time for war.
They don't listen, do they? Okay, they have broken
Smash 'em.
them, perfect. And now we're gonna get our. Well, is there some sort of a glitch that they're not directly taking the. Yeah, it happened twice. Now this belongs to my treasury, and thank you for your services. You said that's twice. So yeah, that was a good job. And brigands, it just cost me 30 wealth. So and they defended our kingdom, and they also took care of the bandit camp. So overall, it was a good bargain for us. And the amount of timber we have right now, we don't even need it. So I'm going to put a pause because we are just eating into our timber resource that we have in our region. I'm just going to pause it. We don't need any more timber, um, and we don't need that much planks as well because we have quite enough of both of them. We have a lot of people now. We can think of basically starting to go and start farming. Let's do that. That's gonna put fallow. This is going to be fallow the first year, and then the next year is going to be wheat, and then it's going to be flax. It's going to do that. This one is going to be wheat, followed by a fallow, and then it's going to be barley. This one is going to be wheat, followed by flax, and yeah, that's it. Now this one, first year is going to be rice, second year fallow, third year can have some flax. This one, barley, and wheat. This one will have fallow, and then we will have flax and rye. We don't have rye in the third year, I noticed. So do we? Let's do that. Flax, and then Okay, so we're doing pretty decent. It's almost done. Bear with me, please. We need to get this sorted. Two more, and we will be done. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And we need to tilt them. And how many options we have? We don't have enough options, I notice. So gonna have some hitching post here. It looks like now like some sort of settlement that we're building in. The month of April is upon us. Food resources are settled. We have so much cabbage growing. Probably we can trade some cabbage. Let's see. I'm gonna put one more person in trade. I will probably buy a horse next. I am going to unlock the trade of cabbage and I'm going to export any cabbage that we have above 150. Yeah, that should be good. See, I just want the farmhouse to be ready now. Is it? Yes. Put two of you here and 4 people can start working. Let's see, this is ready as well. Now we have people available with us. We can put them to work. Yep. Still have 6 people available. And I see we are not constructing anything, so I'm gonna put them into forester's hut. We have 4 sheep, so I'm gonna put one guy out of our sheep farm, and I'm going to put a what is that? Beaver's shop, but we need a sheep farm first. Sheep farm is important. It's almost yes. There we have a sheep farm. And then we have a yarn, weaver's workshop. That is good. And then once we have the weaver's workshop, then we can have some tannery. Well, we have some money available and we got a big chunk. Let's put a storage house here. And let's put a storage house here. Okay, this looks pretty good. The sheep farm is also ready. I'm gonna put one guy in sheep farm. And what I was thinking is sheep farm is ready. Everything looks pretty standard and moving along nicely. I can see the forest is coming back again. These small trees have started growing, so our foresters are doing their job. So once this area is again back to green, we can again start chopping them. This section is almost done. We have so much timber that we don't know what to do with. Once all this looks fine, we need artisan's house. These are not artisans' houses. I mean specifically for our requirements. Meaning, we will need. What kind of houses do we need now? We need a house that is tailor shop. We would need a tailor shop, and we would need It looks pretty weird actually. Tailor shop and cobbler. I think these three should be fine for that. Alright, so all in all, we are moving along quite nicely at our pace. And this year, we are also going to start growing crops. As you see, we have done quite a bit. In fact, sowing is done in so many sections. This one's probably fallow, and a couple of sections are fallow, but overall, we are doing pretty solid. In fact, in many places, it has already started growing. So all in all, looks quite nice and sound. I'm waiting for a few constructions to get completed. It's a requirement now for us because a lot of our goods are just outside. Okay, let me upgrade our produce plots, our orchard. Food-wise, there's no worry at all. We are doing pretty fine. But I want goats so that we can get hides. Hides will help us create more clothes. So let's see. There it is. Good amount. Want these houses to be of level 2, then we can use them as artisan's house for bows and for our militia. So then we can have a spear militia, and we'll see what more we can utilize them for. A new family has moved in. Wonderful. Here are our crops. They'll start growing pretty soon. At many places they're already. Now sowing and everything is done. I just want to see how much harvest do we get this year. As you can see, our orchards also are now showing us colors, and there are apples and pears starting to grow in it. That's a good news. I'm just gonna upgrade everything now that is possible for us to upgrade. There you go. See, with upgrading all these things, the demands are going to increase. They will need more. So clothes are the things that they will require, and then they will require fruit or animal produce. We are already working on it, and garments, beverage. We are working on that. Fruits and animal produce. We are working on that. Garments is again work in progress. We are already started building that. Let me put just one person here, and that's just one person here. We can go and collect all the logs that are available. So now the constructions are happening quite rapidly because we have so many families available with us. People are just transporting and doing everything that they should. So I noticed that in the farmhouse you only need people in the month of in autumn, basically, for harvesting, plowing, and sowing crops. And for the rest of the year, they can just be wherever they are. I am not moving them now, but it's a lot of man management, and I'm not interested in doing that. But you can do that as well. If you have shortage of families, you can. There's absolutely no requirement of tying them up to a farmhouse if you need them. How's our approval doing? Our approval is doing fine. I'm not sure why is it not touching 80%. Give you some herbs which we can trade also. So I'm going to trade, export all the herbs that we have. I just don't need any of them. Just 10 wool. So we have a yarn, weaver's workshop. I'm gonna put one person to weaver's workshops. So that is good. We still have 13 houses available. That's 13 living space. We can put a house in there. Can we put a house in there? We can put two, in fact. It's not that great. Hmm. Do we need any other workshops except smithy? I can put one house here. It's fine. Now we have everything growing up. This looks good. June, July, August and September. September, so a couple of months available with us. No, no. We the storehouse. We are storing yarn here. No, we don't have to store yarn here. No yarn. No, no. Complete no to everything over here, basically. We just want these. No. Yeah, this is fine. No. Why do we have yarn and all this stuff? Let me just fix it. No, nothing. No clothes, no other items that we don't need. We also, okay, these are fine. And construction material. We only need construction materials and military items and fuel. Don't need anything crafting or commodity wise. We have a granary here. We also have a storehouse here. I'm gonna put a small marketplace in this section just to help this people staying this side or just for swift movement. They should have a marketplace here. So yep, we have one person here. I am fine with everything being available here. That's fine. We just don't want anything that is not needed to be there. August, the month of August is here. So probably I'm going to stop today's episode once we have harvested today. So we have spent 2 years and I think we have built quite a good place for us and our people to live. We are a medium village and moving towards large village. I'm not too inclined in upgrading our families to level 3 Burgish plots, level 3 now. Previously, I keep on saying Burgish plots, but now it's families that move up the level. So I'm not too keen on doing them because their demand increase. So I'm not so sure. Let's quickly check of how our neighbors are doing, and their kingdom has expanded pretty well. Over here, I can see so many houses and mortgages this side, and they have made it quite organically. I love how they've utilized the space. It's like a valley, but they have a nice valley over here. Now, the next neighbor that we have, they have built it. They have not grown that fast, I think. After a while, they have kind of. It's okay, the growth is okay. They were growing pretty good at one point of time. Now, the third one, they have expanded and they've done a good job. They also have a Woodcutter's Lodge here. So, good movement of the resources that they have. They are fine. They could have done better, they could have moved around, but I can imagine that this space is pretty awkward. They will have to kind of keep it together. But like we have also kept it together, but now we are growing, as you can see this side. Let's see, crops are doing pretty well actually. I hope by the time to harvest, they are doing decent. We've taken all the mushrooms, so there's no point in having people collecting mushrooms. I'm gonna also move our people from fishing. We have 112 fish, which is so much more than we need. We just traded 200 something worth, which is again amazing. Now, what do we need? We need goats. We need goats. We need goats. We need goats. Goats. We need goats. That's all I'm going to take right now. I'm not going to take pig. There's more goats because it's going to provide us with hides, which is going to help us in winter. Yada yada. Now this section I told you that we have to upgrade. These houses, I can only find that purpose that I have. They need to be upgraded. Food variety, we have food variety. What's wrong? Can we move more people? Let's put more people in our granary. Dogs damaged by weather in the field. Ouch. Like you see over here. Okay, so now wait. We have started harvesting. Do we have enough people? Let me add more people for you to harvest with and help you with in harvesting. Let's do that. We are harvesting a lot of things, majorly barley right now. We are in the no, it's not middle of September, but I wish people would do it faster than how they're doing it now. Hi, come on. So they're also doing the sewing part, which I don't understand. I'm going to take you both from here and put you here and here. Okay. This is done. We're in the middle of September. Let's see how much we have done so far. We're doing good in terms of barley, wheat is okay, and rye. Now we're getting rye and everything else. Hopefully we can collect everything. Yes, we will. Okay, 100 barley, 22 wheat sheaves and rye sheaves. Interesting. Where are you gonna put our? Where are we going to put our malt house? That is the question. Let's do this. Malt house has to be somewhere. The industrial side, I believe. Taking all three of them out. They had done it before with 8 people, so they don't need it. So you go back, and people who are constructing, where should we construct? The malt house. We're gonna construct the tavern. That's gonna give us the answer for our malt house. Questions. This is a pretty neat. This side, I'm not so sure. This section is pretty decent. I'm not so sure, to be honest. Where should we do our malt house? Let me look from here. This is not a nice place to look from. What am I doing? Yeah, let's look at from here. Do we have a place here? Or do we do it somewhere around here? This looks like a nice patch. Let's see how much space uh, Tavern will take. Tavern won't take much space, but just the transport of everything that's gonna take so much. Okay. Do you think this would have been a good space if I think it would have been, right? I'm not so sure. Let's see if we can delete here. I don't need this house, to be honest. I just built it because I have space. This looks... Yes, I found my space. And... Oops. Then, next is the malt house, which goes right next to him. Which will be here once we move the supplies. We can have a malt house here as well. Yeah. That sounds pretty decent. This section is done, this section is done, we are done with the malt house, and now we are also done with harvesting. We have 99 barley, 36 rye sheaves, 32 wheat sheaves, and 5 flax. We are doing pretty good in the 2 years. Let's see how much time we spent. We have spent 3 years, but it's 1st October now, and we have grown pretty well to a medium village. We are not looking forward now to move to a large village section and move our families to level 3. We're gonna keep it here. We're gonna in the next episode, we are going to increase our army, and we're going to become a strong. So economy wise we are doing pretty well, not that great, but we are going to start trading more and more items now, and we're going to become a pretty large thriving economy, and then we're going to focus on our army. I've already started working on it with upgrading these Turkish plots to level 2, and once that happens, we're going to start producing more and more spears and crossbows, and that is going to help us defeat our neighbors. So once we have a strong army, then we're going to start taking over our neighbors. So hopefully by next episode, we build a strong army, a bigger, stronger kingdom in this settlement, and then we take upon our enemy. And before we do that, I just want to see who, diplomacy wise, we will be also going through this. Diplomacy wise, we'll see who can be our ally and who can be our enemy. So let's see how that works out in the next episode once we move into that. And I would... Oops, where do we go? Okay, so with that, I would sincerely like to say thank you to all of you for joining me in today's episode. And I hope you enjoyed our city building game Manor Lords and the way I'm building it. And if you have any suggestions, any strategies, any points that you would like to make that I've missed, please do share it. I would love to read your comments. Thank you so much again for supporting me, and I will look for you to have my back in the next episode as well. So thank you so much, and see you. Bye bye.